happening? We are winning.
We winning. We winning. We winning. We winning. We winning. We winning. We winning. Yeah. We winning. I know they hating out here. Yeah. I know they mad. They all in their feelings. But baby, I don't care. She calling the police on me and everything. Yeah. Somebody need to get on the phone. Call my attorney. Dealing with these hard-headed hoes who ain't learned.
Salute, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Simple Shit TV. I'm your host, Alvin Holden, also known as Project 8020. Look, we are getting things popping here. I'll switch some stuff around. So, trying to get acclimated. Welcome to the broadcast. For those of you that might pop in on a replay or a little bit late, salute to you. Zoom out a little bit. There we go. All right. So, anyways, there's a lot going on in the news. A lot of stuff that's kind of, I don't know, depressing, suspect. This Marshawn Nealon situation seems a bit suspect to me. I don't quite know what to think about it, but yeah, let's see if I can look this. I don't know if I can make this bigger for you guys. I'm just going to read a couple of things real fast. Let's do that guy. What's it say? It says, I don't know if it's big enough for you guys to see. Here, hold on. Here we go. Yeah, Dallas Cowboy defensive end. Oh, wait, actually, here, hold on real quick. My brother's up in here. Salute. What's up, brother? How you doing, Broken Blade?
What's up, man? I'm good.
Good. Oh, man. Shoot, me and Broken Blade. Been getting busy on the bag. Getting straight busy. Did you get a chance? Was there any more information on that came out on this? I hadn't really looked since we spoke earlier.
Not that I know of. I haven't been able to look much either.
Gotcha. Shout out to Cody Marshall for hipping me to this early. Yeah, man. It's weird. Cardinals had lost his mother to illness months before entering the league. I mean, what do you think? You think like CTE? Think these kids are like, these dudes are just like not Sue, Uncle Kel, what's up? You think these guys are just not prepared to deal with the emotional stress, you think? Or do you think that this is actually fair play, or a foul play?
Neither would surprise me that much. I'm leaning more to a foul play for now.
Me too.
Somebody said something a few strings back about the newer generation of parents kind of letting their kids down. This whole so-called post-racial society.
Post-racial.
So they may not be mentally, emotionally prepared for what the hell to expect out there.
Yeah, we've been talking about that. I think that's a thing, bro. I think that's really a thing. Like, I think that, all these kids are like, because if you remember, Lil Wayne was like, there ain't no such thing as racism, and basically like his take on it, and it was, I think, a little bit dishonest, was because he's rich, he's not affected by it. And there's a couple of things wrong with that, in my opinion. One, just because you're rich doesn't mean like that it's okay for you to try to insulate or separate yourself from everybody else. That doesn't really matter that much. But two, people hear that as, they don't hear the because I'm rich part. They just assume that you, so, if you have, and even if you have the money to insulate yourself, you still can get screwed. Like we know what that is, but I mean, but
Just like that's the game they always played, and he doesn't realize it.
yeah.
The world over caste system, they can't be all bad. They gave me this, that, and the third. Gave me this amount of money and this resources. All I want to do is play the game and fuck everybody else.
Yeah.
India, Africa.
That's a pretty that really is a pretty shitty way of excuse my language. It's a pretty crappy way of it's again, it's like slave catchers 101, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you keep everybody in this constant state of defense, they're always going to they'll sell each other out. We'll sell each other out. And I think that that's probably one of the sellout thing is crazy, bro. Like telling on your mans, like who does that? You know what I'm saying? Like who does that? Who tells on their mans, bro? Like,
So weak and gullible.
I guess. I don't know. I mean, bro, look, I don't think that you don't strike me as the type of person that would ever, offer somebody up. You know what I mean? I'd go cold and just get dumb before I did any of that. Bro, man, Broken Blade. I got in trouble in college. Kind of trouble good kids don't get in trouble. The kind of trouble good kids don't get into. I'm not going to get into any details. I'm sure enough Google searches, you could probably find it. I got into trouble. Pretty serious trouble.
Gotcha.
And I had a bunch of dudes that I went to school with dead to rights. I could have
threw everybody under the bus, but
throw everybody under the bus. And to be honest with you, if you would have asked them, I was the weakest link. If you would have asked them, I was the weakest link. I played dumb, took that shit on the chin, and just dealt with it. Put me at all sorts of jacked up disadvantages early in life. That's my fault. I did it. But I didn't say a freaking word. You know what these dudes did? Turned their back on me. Left because I think that they were afraid I was gonna snitch. So they just bailed and just left me hanging.
See, a situation like that, I probably would, depending on how much I was involved or whatever. If I really just got that vibe that they were just gonna try to put it all on me, I might be, fuck you, I'm blowing this shit up. But
I just played the dumb college student.
Damn respect. And yeah, I'd have been cool and took it on the chin, whatever. Some basic damn appreciation, but
Nah, dog. They left me hanging. They left me hanging, boy. Left me hanging. I haven't spoken to any of them since. I've been back to town a couple of times or whatever, and our paths haven't crossed, but I don't have shit to say. But I don't have shit to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, what's up? No, how you been? No, how's your family? How's your mom? None of that shit. Like, these motherfuckers are dead to me, for real. For real. And it's like, I don't even want to, I'm not even going to acknowledge you breathing or you're alive, because you left me when it, you know, I could have absolutely blown the whole shit up, and I left it. I took it on the chin. I said, you know what? I messed up. I shouldn't have been involved with y'all. I let them talk me into some shenanigans. It's my fault.
Was jail time involved?
I had to. It was indirect. Yeah, there was some.
That's one like
it's not what you would have.
Low key tempted to snitch just for that. Because it's been one thing they denied everything, but like trying to come through with bail or something.
Yeah,
like,
no,
had nothing to do with it, but that's still my boy. I'm gonna help him out.
Bro, they pretended like they didn't even know me. Changed phone numbers, blocked. Like I got no callbacks, no nothing. They treated me like a pariah. I went and I was like, it was during college too. So like I had another year and a half, 2 years of college left. So like I was basically amongst the friend group. I just got blackballed. And they just left me hanging, bro. Left me hanging. I was like, damn, that's some cold shit. It's cool, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't again, you just learn. Shout out to Solo Dolo. What's up, brother? He says he's listening from the clouds. Shout out to you, dog. Yeah, they you know, you just learn not to depend on people though.
True.
You just learn not to depend on people, and you just say, okay, you know what? Like, I see how this is gonna rock. I see how y'all are gonna be, you know, when shit really hits the fan. And it's cool. It's cool. Like I said, this is my fault. My fault messing around with these white man's laws. and they got me. Messed around and got me.
I'm assuming mostly white boys involved in this.
White girls. It was the dudes that I knew.
To talk to you.
It was the dudes, and then the girl, and then there were white women involved in the whole situation. And yeah,
it's amazing I was able to talk to you.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard Patrice's story?
Mm-mm.
It's fucking heavy. You get the chance. I might just send you a link. Greatest radio story ever told.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's basically his origin story, like his hatred of women. Long story short, his mom was out of town, like out of state for like a funeral. He crossed paths with two white boys. They were cool. Crossed paths with a white girl and a black girl in Boston. Was a whole other layer to this.
Yeah.
They go back to his mom's place. Like their brother trained on the white girl, completely consensual. Everything was cool. The two white boys, they told one of their friends, like one of their guys' cousins, like what went down. Talked about the girl, full play-by-play, all of this, not knowing that this dude knew exactly what girl they were talking about. He coerced her into some shit, like for real. And to protect her image, she went after everybody.
Yeah.
she went after that dude first, the one that actually coerced her, and then
got everybody
oh
else.
yeah, I was great 2 weeks ago. Like 17 years old, and going to big boy prison. And then he goes to detail like his friend suffered some horrific mental damage, like he became schizophrenic in there. Like it is all the way fucked up.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, man, a lot of. Yeah, man. See, some of these friendships and relationships and doing stuff with people, man, you got to be careful, you know. And then like, and the thing is like, you know, when it's them, it's boys will be boys, right? But when it's us, you know,
It just
it's like,
don't post it on the internet.
yeah, just don't post it on the
JD
internet.
Vance.
Yeah, just don't post it on the internet. Not don't be a bigot. Just don't post it on the internet. You know, I got a couple of clips that I have queued up that are perfect displays of that, where it's like okay for them and not for us, for real. But shout out to Solo Dolo, man, my brother from another mother, the other side of my brain, for sure. Shout out to him. Thank you so much, brother. I really truly appreciate you. Real talk, man. Like, and he's also a member, by the way. So salute to you, bro. Thank you so much for being there. Where is my? Oh, here it is. Right, chill. Here it is, right here. Shout out to him. I mean, like, I'm talking day one. Broken Blade, obviously, day one. You know, Solo Dolo, day one. Man, like, you know, it was funny in some of these, videos that I've seen over the last. You know, I've kind of been doing a little bit of research and, you know, kind of digging into the lady with the kind of anti-woke and womanism stuff or whatever, and they're talking about this kind of men loneliness problem or whatever, and how this group of kids is not dating, or they're not involved with each other quite so much. I thought about it because they were talking about how people don't have communities anymore. They don't hang out together anymore. Kids aren't going out drinking and so on and so forth, and they're not doing whatever. And, you know, I was just thinking about, you know, how that's just kind of a double-edged sword, right? Like, I'm not communicating and I'm not around the people that are around me or whatever, but I'm also making longer lasting friendships and relationships via the internet, because I'm able to get to people that are closer to my thinking instead of people around here that might hate me. You know, like I was literally talking to you. I was outside just the other day, and some, you know, Mexican dude outside. Did I tell you this? This Mexican dude. So bro, you know, I've been doing all-nighters, dog. I've been freaking up all night, right? Just up to the crazy hours of night. Sometimes I'll like maybe take my ass to bed at like 3 o'clock. Sometimes I'll take my ass to 1 o'clock, and then I'll wake up at like 3 or 4 in the morning. And if I'm like kind of pretty much awake, then I'll just stay up, fuck it, and I'll just get right back to work. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I wake up, it's like 3:30. And I'm just like, you know what? I got a bunch of stuff that I really need to get accomplished. I need to get done. So you know what? I'm gonna get up. So I get up, and look, I had a little Black and Mild. You know what I'm saying? A little cigar. I was like, so I took a little Black and Mild, and I went on a walk. Okay, it's like 4 a.m. It's quiet. There's no one out. You know what I'm saying? And this neighborhood's beautiful. So, you know, 4 a.m. I'm like, you know what? Let me just go on a walk real quick. I'll come back, and then I'll like get back to what I was doing. So I go on this nice little walk. I come back, and like I said, Mel's Diner is right next door to me, and I've got these big ass windows, like they're mirrored, but these big ass windows in front of my place, like huge. Like I got 12 feet of window right here, okay, and then my door. So I'm standing over closer to my door, finishing my little cigar, puff. You know, I'm sitting in silence. I'm just listening to, you know, everything. And I'm lightweight kind of neighborhood watch. You know, when I'm outside, I'm paying attention. I'm making sure ain't nobody lingering around too long, making sure cars aren't getting broken into, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I look out for my block. So I'm outside, and I'm sitting here, and as I kind of I'm standing here. Someone comes out of Mel's to go throw something in their dumpster around the corner. So he notices me as he's throwing stuff away. And then he comes back. And before he like turns to go back inside, mind you, I've been listening to mariachi music all night long. I can hear it over my headphones. Boom, 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 boom. I can fucking hear it. They're right here in the kitchen. There's a kitchen right there for Mel's Diner right here. So I'm boom, 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 boom. So I've been listening to this bullshit all night since like for 2 or 3 days in a row. Not joking. I'm not exaggerating. So this dude, so that's already kind of bubbling in my head. But look, it's the city. I'm next to a restaurant. I'm kind of in a commercial space. I'm not gonna say shit, right? So I'm standing here, you know.
Balls in the chat.
What's that? That's a fact, dog. That's a fact. And the black. Hey, look, leave me alone. All right. Look, I got the Murrays. I got the wood brush. I am a stereotypical. I am a stereotype. I hate it so much, but I am a stereotype. But this fool, it really, real talk had boom, 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 boom. So I'm sitting here. So he like goes to wheel in like he's gonna go in, and then he stops and he's looking at me. And like, I kind of look at him and I might have just like acknowledged that I saw that he was there, but I turned my head and kept like, you know, just scanning I'm not like, motherfucker, I ain't paying attention to you. So I keep it going. He takes about 3 more steps closer and stops. I'm kind of scanning. I look over again. I might've like kind of nodded, take another puff. I'm still kind of, you know, in my own little world or whatever. I'm watching him out of my peripheral now. Now I'm paying attention. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm paying attention. So he takes another 2 or 3 steps over and he goes, "No smoking." And I was like, the fuck? So I walked over to him. I was like, "Excuse me, this motherfucker is like 4 feet tall. Honduran, Guatemala, I mean, whatever. Latino, not American, not English speaking American. I'll say that." So he's all, "No smoking." Now, mind you, I'm not even in front of Mel's. I'm over in front of my own spot. No smoking. I took a couple of steps over to him. I was like, "Excuse me?" He was like, "No smoking over here." I was like, "If you don't get your bitch ass in that kitchen and shut the fuck up." I was like, "Motherfucker, hold on." I took my phone out. I was like, "I'm going to call ICE right now. Hold on. Stay right there. I'm going to call ICE right now." I was like, "You know what? In fact, not only will you go in there and get the fucking, turn that fucking music down. I've been listening to that bullshit all night. Get the fuck in there and go to work before I call your boss. Get the fuck." Boy, I was fired up at 4 a.m, dog. 4 a.m. I'm like, "Yo, the nerve of you to think that you can come over here and bother me. Like, you're the one that don't belong. Gonna come over here like no smoking." And I'm not even in front of Mel's. I'm closer to my door than I am to their corner over here where our buildings meet up. And he's gonna try to tell me where I can and can't stand. I almost lost it, dog. I was like, "If you don't get your bitch ass in there," I was like, "I'm going to call ICE immediately. Hold on. Stay right there. I'm going to call him right now." "Oh, F you. Look, you like can barely." Oh, man. Yo.
How they did it. Fuck yourself. Little loud ass me. And I have an interest in like music from other countries. Some mariachi is cool. There's a branch off called banda, which sounds like what you're describing. It's the same fucking melody.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, 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 boom,
boom, boom, boom, boom. Yep. Yeah. That's what.
Fucking obnoxious.
It is.
I know specific dance for this. Why it has like.
Especially when it's coming.
This shit, man.
Especially when it's coming through your walls and like I said, bro. And even with noise canceling headphones on, I can still hear it. Like I can still hear. I'm surprised you don't. Every once in a while, I'm surprised you don't like Cinco de Mayo. Oh, bro. Bro.
That'd be the day they call ICE.
Bro. Actually, this Cinco de Mayo was actually pretty quiet. Last year was crazy. Last year was crazy. This year it was pretty quiet. It was it was shockingly quiet this year. Yeah, this year it was a little bit quiet. Yeah. But anyway, shout out to Solo Delaware is my thing. Sorry, I probably shouldn't have gone on that tangent, but I don't know. I was like, I hadn't said anything to anybody about that. I was lit. I was so. I was.
What the fuck is you? That's like the audacity.
And the crazy. It's like, one, I wasn't even in front of their place. Two, I didn't like. I'm like, okay, I was in my sweats and stuff, but like I didn't look like a bum. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't looking homeless, and I wasn't looking sketchy like I was scared. It wasn't like I was like peeking into people's cars or nothing. I was literally just standing there, just just taking it all in, watching the clouds go by, just trying to get my mind right before I sat down and got some work done. It was, bro. Yeah, Hector got it twisted. You right? 100%. Yeah, I mean, no smoking in here, over here. I was like, bro, man, I was like, I ain't even gonna fight with you, bro. You get your bitch ass. No, fuck you up. Get out of here. What are you talking about? Anyways, this poor brother right here, man. 2001, Broken Blade. He was born in 2001.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't know. I need more information. Let's see. Cause see, there's too much. The agent. Why is the agent? I don't like that. The fact that I know about the agent. Who is this agent?
Yeah.
New dispatch audio obtained. TMZ reveals Cowboys player Marshawn Nealon took his own life after apparent mental health episode. First call, police found Nealon with self-inflicted gunshot wound inside a portable toilet following a pursuit. Nealon's girlfriend said she received a concerning message from her boyfriend saying he would end it all. The defensive end who scored a touchdown over after losing visual, the troopers located it minutes later, crashed on southbound Dallas Parkway near Warren Parkway. Frisco police said initial reports indicated that male subject, later identified 24-year-old Marshawn Nealon of Plano, Texas, fled the scene on foot. The officer established a perimeter and initiated a search of the area, which assistance of K9 and drone units. Nealon was later located at 1:31 a.m. deceased with what appeared to be self-inflicted gunshot wound. He texted his family goodbye, and his girlfriend told the cops he'd end it all. Where was this? When was this check?
Oh, the wellness check?
Yeah.
So, great question.
Because you said earlier, let's see, because it says 10:30 is when they responded to assist the Department of Safety with locating a vehicle that evaded troopers. So they tried. So at 10:39 is when they tried to pull him over, and he bounced on them. And they say they found his body at 1:31. Nealon had expressed suicidal ideations. No, we're not supposed to say that. Yeah, man. I don't know. No. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, they did the check at about 11:40.
1140. So after he got away, that's what they called it, a welfare check to go to his house, probably.
Yeah.
1030 something is when they lost him. That's what they're calling it now, a welfare check.
Yeah.
If he evades them.
Mm.
Interesting. No. Facts, married at 18, divorced at 20. Was that Mia Khalifa? Nobody cares about Mia Khalifa. What did I have? I had a couple, let's see. First of all,
You can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of
what's
four.
that, Mia Khalifa? Or
We've got millions of free child place holidays available with 22 kilograms of baggage included.
Okay, you said around what 1040?
Yeah, 1039. They said on the at least on the official paperwork.
Okay, then the wellness call. This sometime later they find this car. That time was specified, but 131 they found his body.
They said in the porta potty or something.
You know.
Yeah, he said he did himself in the porta potty. They found the body. So his body wasn't with the car. He said he crashed the car, allegedly. And that they searched for the car didn't have a person in it. And he allegedly, at least that's what they said on the thing. I mean, I don't believe nothing none of these people say, but
First ever touchdown. Maybe potential CTE, but like
I was thinking that.
most cases that the CTE cases that ended self-deletion, they've been dealing with that for years.
Yeah, but just I'm not sure that these kids have the testicular fortitude to handle stuff these days,
The ongoing feminization.
Yeah.
Or as George Carlin put it, the pussification of the American male.
Yeah. Damn, did that chick just body slam that dude? I think I've seen that clip before. We don't condone violence. I'm not trying to get kicked off the internet. Have you seen this dude on TikTok?
I told you, destination, one in the nation.
Boy, right there, that's the old school dude from Destination Smokehouse. I always thought he was like in competition with Les. Like old school done goddamn seen what Les did and goddamn came out.
He's
hey y'all, come look at this.
But look at
this old dude who cooks at this
I wanna
restaurant.
make sure y'all
It's
see
like
clarity
famous
on
for
Look,
famous for the meat is being so tender
I
it just
told
falls
you.
off the bone.
Destination.
He'll like
One
pick it
in
up
the
and then
nation.
it'll fall
Boy,
off the
right
bone.
there,
He'll
that's
like
the old
walk
school
away from the
dude
table all
Destination
disgusted.
Smokehouse. I always thought he was
It's
like
really
in
dope.
competition with
It's
Les.
cool. It's
You know,
cool.
like
Shout out to
old school done
I really
goddamn
like
seen what
whenever
Les
there's
did and goddamn came out.
whenever they
Showed his
got
goddamn meat skills.
when they got brothers
Now, he
that
do got
are
meat skills.
they,
Them motherfuckers fall
it's
off
like
the
some
bone.
old folks that like get into the
That ain't
internet
his spot.
and
shit crazy.
is able to what I'm saying, stay relevant, like be relevant. Like I love that. That's still funny. You know what I'm saying? Like I love that. So anyways, I don't know what the hell is going on here. I clipped. Is this what I did? I clipped. You know what, man? Because see, I don't condone violence. I looked at this clip right here, but but a Karen is gonna Karen sometimes, and when the Karen be Karening, things happen.
It's going to Craig. Going to Craig.
You can hear that, can't you?
Going to Craig.
Go to my crib.
Going to Craig.
You don't even pay
Going
for
to
this.
Craig. Go in the
Playing
house.
over there
Going to
and not
Craig.
over in my ears.
Going to Craig.
I don't care.
Going to Craig. We are.
Go in the
police.
crib.
Yo,
Go in the crib. I don't care.
Yeah, what do you do?
I don't
Touch
care.
me?
Go in the crib. You tight. You mad. You mad. Go in the house. Go in the house. Go in the house. Go in the house. Go in the house.
What? Come up,
Touch
come
me.
up here.
Touch me. Touch me. Oh my.
What? Fuck you.
Touch me. Touch me. Fuck did you talk?
This is why. So look. So this is what reminded me of that stuff outside. Cause I'm like, yo, bro, like you don't even know me, dog. Like you, who do you like? You got some nerve.
Like a perfect explanation why I refuse to go along with it. Like never put hands on a woman. Like I'm not for like strong arming people for whatever. Like the Lifetime movie. Oh, where's my dinner? No. But regardless of what's between your legs, I am going to defend myself.
In honor of self-defense, bro, I do not pull any punches. Anyone can get it. Yeah. This is an official warning to any person that might put their hands on me that it won't expect me to fire back, male or female. I do not hesitate. I will absolutely defend myself. If I feel in danger, like if conflict seems imminent, I will strike first. I will strike first. I'm not even one of those people sometimes that'll just like wait around like hit me. Nah, homie. The second I start feeling like, oh, okay, I think I know where this is going, I'm gonna go ahead and try to end this fight real quick. I do not discriminate. I don't. I'm sorry. I really don't. There was I saw a clip where this girl was like, you would hit a girl? And this dude was like, yeah, I hit her with an uppercut. And she was like, you would? It's like, if she hit me, then yeah, I would absolutely hit her. And this chick was like shocked. Like, I'm sorry. I am not anybody's punching bag. I have them for a reason. You're not gonna hit me at all, ever. Nah, all this fighting for equal rights and equal lefts. Nah, you don't get those. You are gonna get those. Here we go. Look, hey, look, even the immigrants are getting it.
What do you want?
Me.
Yes.
Roll it down, please.
I'm not rolling. Who the hell are you?
Sir, this is private property.
Sure, I'm
a
a
private
mechanic. So what?
Sir,
Hey.
listen to me. This is do you have a permit to be here?
It's none of your damn business.
Okay, sir, we pay a lot.
Step away from my car.
Sir.
This is the key right here. Listen.
My American tax dollars pay for this permit. This is a private lake. Y'all don't look like you're supposed to be here.
I'm more American like you. You look like European. Where do you come from? Poland?
Sir, roll down this
You
window.
come from Poland or Russia, huh?
But to call the police.
My tax is more than your whole salary. Get out of here.
Sir.
No, don't scare me.
Sir.
Hey, don't you dare touch my car.
Oh my God, babe, just go.
Don't you dare, huh? You're lucky I got...
Oh my God, he hit me.
يا خنزيري. يا خنزيري, you're calling the police, you say I hit you? You're filming everything, right? She's lying, then you... She's a liar! Give me my...
Salute to Cody Marshall. We were just talking about you, bro.
Or something. I don't, sir. Yes, please send help right away.
I mean, that's that's what they do. That's the formula. Pretend to get hit and they get hurt and they call the cops. You know? I mean, that's what they do. Oh, bro. Ted Cruz. Yo, you know what got it for me though? It was this look away right there.
Yeah.
that right there. That right there is like that's when I mean it was already weird. Like weird is a great way to describe it until they got to there. There, it took that's a whole nother. That's when you can't deny it anymore.
Yeah.
Like you could just you could have denied it for a second, but that right there is like, okay.
Actually, none of that. Like, clearly she's resisting. He's pulling her in like a hunger.
Yeah, like
for lack of a better term.
Like what? Like, what are you whispering? Are you whispering something? Like what the? Like he went in like 3 times. Like what? Like what is that? Open mouth. Open. Yo, it's Babylon. This is Babylon. This is the Babylon. Oh Lord Jesus. Yo, man, Angry Man is he just loves. Okay. So look, I want to play this clip, Broken Blade, but I kind of am like scared because I think we might be. Shout out to Michael J. Also, member, shout out to Michael J, bro. Thank you so much, brother. I've been hollering at you. I'm wondering if you got a chance to. Been trying to shout you out every what you call it. Just want to let you know that we appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. He's also another day one. Michael J been around from the very, 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 very beginning. Cody Marshall been around for the very, 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 very beginning. Solo Dolo, very, 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 very beginning. You brothers are like so solid. Thank you so much for even coming and hanging out with me, bro. Really, truly appreciate you guys. Real talk. So like real talk. But yeah, I don't want to get kicked off the internet because this is like a little on the, like it's like a little too hot for TV. It's a little too hot for TV. I
just realized. Oh yeah,
it's a little too hot for TV. And like here's the thing about it: the dog just seems so like, hey, why are you resisting? This is like what we normally do. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey.
Şey değil mi? Bence
Like, hey,
gerçekten aşık.
like
Nefes alamayacağım. Hayatta bırakmaz artık seni. Kölesisin ama. Böyle de olmaz kızım. Ağzımın içine at dilini. Dedim sana çok kötü. Oturuşunu görüyor musun? Ay bu nasıl bir sevgi patlaması? Herkese böyle. Biraz özelliğim olsaydı bana sadece bana yapsaydı. Ama sana bayağı sürmüşsün. Dur. Zor tutuyorum seni şu an. Ay. Bu güzellik ne? Bir dakika. Birazcık izin verir misin? Resmen yavaş yavaş seviyor. Bence gerçekten aşık.
Just I mean, some folks, some folks are just, some folks are just,
Dedim sana çok kötü. Oturuşunu görüyor musun? Ay bu nasıl bir sevgi patlaması? Herkese böyle. Biraz
I don't know. Oh, bro, did you see this, this plane that crashed? Did we talk about this?
Mm-mm.
A UPS plane crashed full of fuel.
Interesting.
And I think it was in St. Louis. Here, let's do this. It was full of fuel, made a big old big old, like it was like a mile long ball of fire.
Very much an active scene. About 100 firefighters working through the night to extinguish that massive blaze. The plane headed to Hawaii with a full tank went down just moments after takeoff. Warning, the video might be tough to watch.
This morning, the deadliest plane crash in UPS history. Dramatic images capturing the catastrophic plane crash in Kentucky that killed at least 7 people and injuring almost a dozen. Video showing a UPS plane taking off from Louisville's airport when one of its engines appears to be on fire. Then, the moment of impact.
There was a huge explosion, believed to be a plane crash, huge fire and smoke.
The plane with 3 crew members on board was carrying over 220,000 pounds of fuel, crashing just after takeoff Tuesday night. Dramatic.
Might be tough to watch.
This morning, the deadliest plane crash in UPS history. Dramatic images capturing the catastrophic plane crash in Kentucky that killed at least 7 people and injuring almost a dozen. Video showing a UPS plane taking off from Louisville's airport when one of its engines appears to be on fire. Then, the moment of impact.
There was a huge explosion, believed to be a plane crash, huge fire and smoke.
The plane with 3 crew members on board was carrying over 220,000 pounds of fuel, crashing just after takeoff Tuesday night.
The images in the video know how violent this crash is.
More than 100 firefighters battling the inferno, the fire spreading across a city block. UPS air operations are headquartered in Louisville. Hundreds of their flights come and go from the airport every day, all halted for the time being. Data from Flight Radar 24 shows the 34-year-old plane was on its 3rd flight of the day and was reportedly out of service, likely for maintenance, for much of the last month, and again the day before the crash. Now the NTSB and FAA leading the investigation into the crash and that left engine fire.
This was a major fire, which may have suggested a catastrophic failure of the engine that could have thrown hot parts into either the wing tanks or into the fuselage and started a fire while the aircraft was still on takeoff roll.
Authorities issuing a shelter in place as crews tried to clear the scene from hazardous fuel runoff. UPS saying in a statement overnight its heartfelt thoughts are with everyone involved, adding the company will work tirelessly with state and local authorities on response efforts.
And one runway has reopened at Louisville.
Yo. Yo. Michael J.
Yeah, he's on what I'm on.
I don't really believe in coincidences anymore, bro. I don't. I mean, I imagine things happen, I guess, but yeah. Anyway.
Or perhaps mother was just to shut down that airport for a time for whatever reason.
I mean, it looked like it's like that. One of those engines was absolutely, I mean, I saw another angle where it looked like by the time it was starting to take off, the engine wasn't even there anymore. Might have blown itself completely off. And they think that the plane took off and without one engine, it turned itself and basically did a knife edge. And at that point, you know, it's going fast enough to take off.
Yeah.
So if it's going fast enough to take off, then it's going fast enough to, you know, plow. So I guess it clipped a building. So it tore a like 10-foot strip right through the first building that was like closest to the airstrip, to the what you call it, and then just burrowed itself in and just plowed through like a couple of different blocks, businesses. There's like trash and recycling places that were like scrap metal places. They just like plowed right through them. But yeah, what was on that plane? I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's a really good question.
Airport and the shelter in.
That's a really good question. Yeah, the fireball was nuts though.
Yeah.
The fireball was nuts. I mean, it was.
Zero, I can give my customers more ways to pay.
Ready to start eating healthier?
No, bitch. I just want you to see this fireball. Check this out, dog. This is crazy. And it looked like that the whole way. It was just like a big wall of like fire. I can't even imagine what that must have sounded like. Imagine you're driving down the street and you look up. Hold on.
Almost real shit, bro.
Hold on. You look up and you see that.
Half tired from work.
Yeah.
Trying to make it home
and you look up and you're like, am I tripping or is that a
it's flying kind of low? Oh shit.
Is that a it must have sounded so it must have been so loud. I mean, it looks like it pulled some power cables.
Yeah, they hit something electrical.
Yeah, that pulled something in front of that building over there. Oh man. Yeah, you don't see that every day.
Corre para atrás, papi, viste, te lo estoy diciendo, Dios mío.
Ay, pinga.
Ay, Dios mío.
Pero qué pinga. Vamos a ver.
Papi, cuidado.
Yo, I couldn't tell if they were having sex or hold on. Hold on, just close. Hold on. Just close your eyes, Broken Blade. Just look. Hold on. Just close your eyes. Listen. Hold on. Wait, where's the button at? Hold on.
Ay, pinga.
Corre para atrás, papi, viste, te lo estoy diciendo, Dios mío.
Ay, pinga.
Ay, Dios mío.
Pero qué pinga. Vamos a ver.
Papi, cuidado.
Espérate.
Ay, Dios mío, señor.
Oh man. I'm sorry. That's probably so super inappropriate. And I know that people probably lost their lives in that whole situation. So for that, I am absolutely sorry. I just, little levity. I mean, look, listen, right? Like if you close your eyes and you listen.
Vamos a ver.
Papi, cuidado.
Hey,
papi. Ay, Dios mío, señor.
Ay. Cojones.
Yeah, it was loaded down with jet fuel. It had some ungodly amount of jet fuel on it. It had a lot of jet fuel because it was supposed to fly to Hawaii. And what's also crazy? Yeah, I saw that dude on the forklift. I saw that. And what was really crazy? So, my friend and client, he flew to Hawaii.
Kentucky to Hawaii. That's curious.
I mean, I would imagine that they have to. I don't know. I don't. I would. I mean, maybe they stop on the way.
Yeah,
because they usually stop at San Francisco. San Francisco is usually where they stop. Sometimes Seattle, but no flights to Seattle, Hawaii. But flying straight through seems like it's a really long way. I mean, I don't know. It's not that bad. I guess it's when it's all said and done, it's similar to like San Francisco to New York, I guess. No, hell no. No. Actually, it's a 6 hour. It's like a 6 hour flight from San Francisco or from there to San Francisco.
You still figure you stop somewhere like San Francisco or LAX.
Or LAX, yeah. Maybe
look over before they fall apart. The
final what you call it is supposed to be the final destination they said was Hawaii though. Anyway, man, look, I gotta I'm trying to get back to this project, bro. Anything in particular that you wanted to share with the people, talk to these brothers about real quick? I wanted to jump on and do a live. If you guys aren't doing anything, y'all need to work out. Me and Broken Blade did a 2-a-day, 2 and 12 hours. Shout out to Broken Blade, bro. He's with the shit. I appreciate you, bro. Most people are not really trying to really work out for real. So I'm with it. Broken Blade's been hitting the bag with me every day. So, been pretty much hitting the bag with me every single day. So, we doing this thing. And then, I'm not going to tell you business, but he says he's down a couple LBs and such. You know what I'm saying? My little little 6-pack is popping right now. So like, yo, if you guys are not on your fitness journey right now, this is what I'm gonna say right to finish. It's time to get on your fitness journey. If you're not, you know what I'm saying? If it's like, I'm not gonna, nah, man, go into the holidays trying to get fit, do some, you know what I'm saying? Get on your push-ups and your squats and your abs or whatever. And real talk, I am streaming at least one class a day. I'm streaming a class a day. So like, get on your business, right? We talk about it all the time, but how many people actually be about it and do the thing? So, Solo Dolo, salute to you, bro. He's gonna be with us. But no, I'm real because I don't know, bro. I can't, and I was telling him, and look, we're all family around here, but on some level you have some kind of, it's like, it's, I don't want to say imposter syndrome, but you got to really put yourself out there. And obviously I'm not a fan of like sitting here in front of the camera. I don't really love this part of this whole thing, like sitting in front of the camera part. But then it's a whole nother thing when you're actually doing like a physical activity where people are staring at you and judging you and shit. You're like, man, do I really want to do this? Like, God damn it. I don't really want to do this. But showing up for other people and doing what you say you're going to do, damn it. I'm all for it. And Michael J, bro, thank you so much, man. I really, truly appreciate you. Like I said, man, day ones. I really, truly appreciate you, bro. Shout out to Michael J, man. So no, man. So don't be afraid is what I'm saying is that we are.
I might draw something.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Yo, do you see how we got quiet real quick? Because there's already something in the chamber right now, and that would be interesting. That right there would be a brick lady bag. Man, she caused a lot of grief in the black community, bro. A lot of strife. Like if there were a person that I would want to put on a punching bag and really knuckle a woman up, that would be the one, probably. An image of her, an image for sure. Yo, we gotta talk about that offline. We gotta figure. You know what? We just gotta figure out the legality of that, and because but yeah,
it should be fine. It's a band called Guar, shock rock band or whatever. That got to a bit of controversy. Wasn't that big a deal though about getting somebody wearing a Donald Trump costume.
I mean, I think you can have caricatures of people. They won't like it. But I think you can have caricatures of people and presidents also, as long as you don't threaten them. So there's that. Anyway, shout out to sorry. I'm not sure if I did, but we're gonna do it again. Michael, we're gonna do what? Where'd he go? Michael J, salute to you, bro. I think got you. And then another one for Solo Dolo, just because I feel like it. Salute to Solo Dolo. Thank you so much. Oh man. Okay. All right. All right. I mean, we could probably make something happen. Anyways, anything you want to leave them with, Broken Blade? That's hilarious.
Okay, I need to look into this a little bit more, but might need to be more aware of how much information we're taking in, and the potential effect it can have on the brain. Just came across a video, need to watch it fully through. Of all people, it's a term coined by L. Ron Hubbard, but it's a technique that our government does use that they refer to as the Alice in Wonderland effect, which you bombard a person with so much information that they'll grab on to the first thing that seems reasonably logical.
Flood the zone.
Yeah. So, just be mindful about the information you're taking in, and as always, keep your wits about you. I guess I'll end it there.
That's what's up. No, that's a real talk, man. Again, and I think I'm glad you said that, because all these stories that they keep throwing at us, and especially seeing as how it really starting to feel like we can't do that, bro. If we did, we can't promote it. But yeah, I know what you mean. It might have to be some private shit, some custom. You know what I'm saying? I might send you something. I got some print companies on point. I might be able to make something happen. You know what I'm saying? But no, it really has been feeling like the powers that be have been trying to goad us into conflict. And thus far we've been good, but I've heard a couple of stories. I've chosen not to cover them because it's kind of what do they call it? Something corn. But some cops in Aurora, Colorado, double tapped a brother. I think some 13-year-old kid got hit. This dude in Baltimore tried to run. So just like I said was going to happen is happening, right? Obviously, we didn't say anything about the immigrants, and then now they think, oh, we could just do whatever now, and now they're turning their attention to us, and none of our political officials are speaking up for us or defending us or pushing back on these cops. And it's like, they got free reign to just do whatever the hell they want to do at this point. And just because we were okay with that we've let them do this. And we knew I knew that was going to happen. I mean, I said it right here on this broadcast that was going to be my biggest fear, that if we were to say hands off, they would still find a way to try to find us anyway. Right. They will come and find us, even if we weren't in the way. We aren't at those protests or whatever, right? But they'll go to where we are, and facilitate some sort of a conflict or an interaction. So, you said it the other day, how we got to figure out how to put more pressure on our political officials and our elected officials to have people have to actually answer for this stuff. Because and I was telling you, bro, I'm at this point, I'm in action mode at this point. I'm not, protesting and shouting, and I'm done woofing. I just get quiet now. Now I'm plotting and crashing out. So, I would really like for our politicians to defend us like they're supposed to, like we're actually citizens, It's like all this other attention, Gaza and Sudan and and then it's like, and then Aurora, Colorado, this cop like pulls a, what do they call it? It's a one headshot and two to the chest. It's a or two to the chest, one to the head. It's a drill that they run in it's got an African country name. Somebody help me in the chat. Not a Zim. It's a double tap to the chest and one to the head. Damn, I'll remember it. It's a Mozambique. That's what it's called. Thank you. See, I got it out just before you did. Mozambique. That's what it's called. Two to the chest, one to the head. It's a drill. Pop, pop, pop. Officially, they call it the Mozambique. Ain't that something?
Yeah.
Like, how sick and twisted is that? Is that not just the most disgusting thing you ever heard? I can't believe they still call it that. Like, it's unbelievable. I'm like, wait, people really call it that? Yeah, they really call it that. And it's like, and that's the name. And then, I swear to you, bro, you can almost, there's like a couple of gun tubers that I follow that I really don't like, that I don't really follow them, but I watch their stuff. Yeah. And they have this like smirk when they say it. It's almost like what they're imagining. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's some sick and twisted stuff. Anyways, yeah. This is to practice that range, didn't realize it until reference. Yeah. Call it Mozambique. Yeah. Wow, it's a wild world we live in. It's a wild world we live in. Wild world. And shout out to Cody Mark. Cody, you be texting when I'm in the middle. What is that? Oh, okay. Got you. Thank you, broski. I appreciate you. Who's this person you be watching, Cody? Who's this little white dude that's on this, who was streaming this? You be following some, what you call it? Anyways. All right, man. Well, look. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mini gun tubers are, you know what? I've been itching. There's a couple of YouTubers that are in guns and in weapons and in cars. Sorry, my bad. That I've been meaning to, like, I kind of want to just like shoot them an email and be like, hey, do you just not have any black people in your orbit, or do you just not fuck with us for real? You know, I'm kind of curious, you know, like I kind of want to know your stance a little bit, you know, because I kind of support and I like watch your stuff and whatever. I don't share any of it or whatever, but I do consume your content. But I noticed I ain't never seen a black person on any of your shit, on any of your stuff. And I'm just like, is there no black people in your zip code, or, you know, do you just, you know, just curious. I just want to know, you know, as just like a regular old American conservative black, you know, I just like to know whether or not, you know, whether you got something, you know, if it's cool, you know, just tell me, hey, look, man, we just really don't mess with black people. I'm like, all right, that's cool. That lets me know.
Yeah.
You know, but I haven't done it yet just because, you know, it's not worth it. But that stuff does cross my mind. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyways, man, shout out to everybody that came through. Solo Dolo, Cody Marshall, Jerome. I know we're keeping it short tonight. I'm making a bunch of commercials for my stuff, and like I'm trying to like shoot it and edit it, and I get it done, and I think it's nice, and then it's not quite nice enough, and then I'm like, you know what, I think I could do better, so I go back to the drawing board and do it again, and I think I could do better, and then I got this camera that shoots 8K, and then does all this extra stuff. I'm like, why aren't I using the stuff that makes the stuff look good? It's like I got this really expensive camera that I never really like push the limits of what it can do, and so I'm trying to flex my creative muscles and at the same time do my I'm kind of just, anyways, I'm a little bit behind anyways, but shout out to everybody that came through, bro. I really truly appreciate you. And Broken Blade and we gonna catch y'all on the next one. We out. Peace.
Because that's just what's happening. We are winning.
We winning. We winning. We winning.